It's Wednesday, January 2nd, 7:56 a.m. Yesterday I decided I cleaned out the leaves and some stuff around the house here, and I decided to make a couple changes. And the puppy that used to sit there, I threw it away. And then I thought, the basketball that's sat here forever, I'm going to throw it away too. It's just tired of looking at it. So I threw it in the trash. I threw both things in the trash can. Well, this morning I came out to make my rounds, and I got here to the side of the garage, and look, they put the basketball back. They got it out of the trash can and put it back. So apparently I'm not allowed to throw that away. No, they didn't quite get it where it went. It goes, that's where it sat forever. This is where the stump used to be, which is over there now, because I took it out of the equation too. But they put it here, I mean very close to where it sat forever. So I guess I'll leave it out. They must like it there. Funny stuff. So they haven't been doing a lot on the back porch. But I'm wondering if the one that I used to interact with the most, that came up and did all those things, has grown up. And maybe the ones that I'm dealing with now are younger ones, different ones. But they haven't been doing much out here, so I've been a little concerned about that. Still am. But that's really funny. So, yeah, I think that's all. Didn't see anything else that happened. It's Thursday, January 3rd, 9:02 a.m. This morning when I got up and came out here, first thing I saw, of course, was that. And then when I came over here, the girl doll is way over there. It sits here. And it's way over there. Now, if it fell off, I would think it would have landed down in there somewhere. Also, this ring is moved. It was sitting with the red part up here. Also, the little Annabelle doll is moved a little bit. Excuse me. Now, over the past couple weeks, this has been happening. And I don't know, several nights ago, it was really windy. And that was like that. And like everything on the railing that could be blown off was blown off. So I just put everything back and I chalked it up to the wind. But I'm starting to wonder if some of these other times it wasn't just the wind. Because last night it wasn't windy. And there it is again. And the girl doll's way over there. And the ring that keeps getting moved. So, like I said, I'm starting to think maybe for some reason they're liking to knock that over and play with the girl doll that represents me. Because like I said, if it was windy enough to blow that clear over there, there would be something else, like the dice or one of these other dolls or the car would have been blown off too. So just saying, I'm starting to think it's not just the wind. So I'll kind of keep an eye on it and we'll see. The recorder was in the basket all night, so we'll see what that got on it. Of course, I put it out at, I think it was 10 till 6, so I'm not sure when the battery ran out, but we'll see. Well, she's on the ground, and it's a tiny bit windy, but nothing else was blown, so I think I'll lay her down this time. That won't be as easy to blow off. There. It's Sunday, January 6th, 7:14 a.m. I'm on the front porch, and I'm so excited because look what happened overnight. And I checked it before I went to sleep. I went to sleep at midnight. My chair is straightened, which is so awesome because that hasn't happened in a while, and that makes me think it's that one that I've interacted with for a long time. And look what's in the middle of my chair. It's the two magnets from the back porch. How awesome is that? So they obviously were at the back porch, and I'm just so excited. I really think it's my special friend that did it. So awesome. I'm gonna get off of here and talk to him now. The Annabelle doll is moved. Okay, let me just try to get more light. But it usually is straight, and it was moved to the bedroom. I think that might be moved too. I'll have to check my pictures. Okay, that's how I left them. So yes, it's moved a little bit. It's a little crooked. So they probably were touching that. Okay. Awesome. Look around a little more. It's Monday, January 7th, 9:21 a.m. Slept in today. And came out here to check the front porch. First of all, nothing happened here, so I was a little disappointed. Then I looked over here to where stuff hasn't been happening. And I saw that the grill is missing. It usually sits right there with this little blanket. And look where it is. It's over here on the stand behind the lantern. Now this is the Bigfoot that I've come to know and love and have missed. They're little funny things they do like this. And like, it was yesterday. The magnets were in my chair and it was straightened. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff I've missed them doing. So that's so cute. So I will put him back where he goes. I already told him it was funny. I checked the back porch and nothing happened back there, so that is it for so far today. And talk to you later. It's Tuesday, January 8th at 7:09 p.m. And I've been checking the front porch today a lot. And I even went out there for a while. I swept the porch and sat on my chair for a little while because it was warm. Well, it's kind of windy and stuff. But anyhow, I was going to go out and, because a bunch of stuff blew off the porch, on the back porch, I was going to go out there and just see if anything else blew off. And I thought, well, okay, I'll flip this light on and look out to the front porch. And I was shocked at what I'm seeing. Okay, you're not going to be able to see it. But there's something on my chair. My chair is straightened, and I know exactly what that is on my chair. I knew as soon as I saw it. Wait till you hear what it is. Okay, back on July 8th of 2018, Jim and I went to where he works. And that was the details for this picture right here. Whenever I went there, I left this bell down in the woods under a tree in a hole back where people wouldn't notice it. But it was in a spot where there was a lot of Bigfoot sign. And I'll maybe bring that up and show you that real quick. Now, here's another hidey hole kind of thing. Just a little bit down from where I was a few minutes ago. And look, here's a lantern. And here's another one. What in the world? Those are cut logs. But they're jammed up in the crook of that tree. Oh my gosh, look at that. There's a leaner up against a horizontal log. And then down here, looky here, this branch is woven in to this one, see? Got a feeling this is one of their spots. Oh, here's another one. Leaned in there. This is very interesting to me. It's a burnt piece of wood. Hey, come check this. Okay, there's that leaner and this leaner that I showed when we first came in here. Look at that. It's like woven in there.
Did you see the 3 big logs piled in this tree?
I did. I was hoping to show you that. They're cut, but they're all stuffed up in this tree. Come over here and look on this side. Come around.
Wow.
And then look right straight ahead of you. See that horizontal
Yeah.
log with a leaner on it right there?
Yeah.
And then look at this thing. What the heck is this? It's burnt.
I don't know.
That's really interesting. So this one, there's the tree. There's that big Y leaning there, and then this one comes all the way down here. Didn't grow there. I don't see any root for it anywhere in here. So this is that bell. Okay, there's dirt on it. It's hard to get the light on it without it blowing out the detail. But I just want to show you, I haven't touched it yet. It's the same bell. And as you can see, there's my initials, SWB. So it has been 6 months exactly to the day. Now I don't know if they just found this again or what, or if they've had it, because if you look up in there, there is dirt. We'll look at that better when I go inside. It's windy. But so my chair's straightened. They put that on my chair. So I'm thinking it's that same one that I interact with the most, that I have interacted with the most. Because my chair's straightened. And I put this out on the back porch before and they didn't do anything with it. But it was something familiar. That's why I decided to put it out there where Jim works, because they might recognize it. So there it is. Either they brought it back because they know it's mine, or it's a gift that they think they found, but I think they know. I think they know it's mine. So I am absolutely, this is one of those significant things that happens that just blows your mind. So I wasn't expecting that at all tonight. Especially, it's warm. It's really, really warm out. It's 50 something. But it's been really windy and it rained a little bit ago. So I'm going to take it inside now. So yeah, there's dirt all on it. I don't know if it's fingerprints or not. And inside is a bunch of dirt, and the thing that dangles down to make the bell is stuck up in that dirt. That wasn't like that when I left it. It was clean inside. Like I said, that's how I left it. I'd pretty much given up on that ever returning. But that's how I left it, and this is the inside. See, no dirt. It's hard to see in the picture, but it was clean. So I don't know if they took it and stored it somewhere, or if, I don't know how it got that dirty. I mean, there's dirt. Take that flashlight and shine in there. There's dirt, like, way shoved up in there. Now, as you can see in the picture, there's also a dog marked SWB on the bottom, and I did put it somewhere on the same day, but I'm not going to say where. But it hasn't returned yet. So I didn't want to say anything to anybody about this being out there because I didn't want anybody to know. I wanted it to return without people knowing. So the only people that knew was me and Jim. Absolutely nobody else. So anyhow, either they've been at Jim's work recently and brought this, or they've had it for 6 months. We're not sure. From the looks of it, it's been outside quite a long time. But we were wondering if they have still been going there because I don't know if you noticed or not, for the last few months, like the little toys that we thought that they might be getting over there have kind of slowed down. Except that ball, the orange ball that they put in my chair. When was that? 30th? I don't know. I'll have to look back. We've seen those exact balls where he works. So, by the dumpster. Anyhow, they did put security cameras back up out where he works. Some are working and some aren't. He's not sure which ones are actually working. So anyhow, we were wondering if they quit going there because of that. But I'm thinking if they quit going there, they're going back again. So I wish I knew when they got this. If it was recently or when we first put it out there. But like I said, it's so dirty. Looks like it might have been out in the weather. So anyhow, that's super awesome. Hello folks. It's the 15th and I'm getting ready to put the video together. And as you can see, there is snow all over the ground. And I've been wanting to do an experiment to put the sound recorder out, sit with it for a while, and see if those tings and pops appear on it while I'm sitting there. And then go in and leave it out and see what happens. To further look into the recorder stuff that's been going on with the tings and pops. So anyways, I can't do that until the snow melts because I want them to be able to come up and mess with it. And I don't think they'll come up with snow on the ground. So anyways, I'm waiting for that to happen, but we're supposed to get another big snowstorm this weekend, and this is Tuesday, so that may not happen for a while, but I do plan on doing it, and I wanted to let you know.